Welcome to today's deep dive into one of the most iconic and historically significant coins of modern European currency, the 2002 Irish €2 coin. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist, a curious beginner, or someone fascinated by European history, coins, and monetary transitions, this is your comprehensive guide to everything you need to know about this small but symbolically rich coin. Let's start with the basics. The €2 coin, part of the euro currency system, is a low-denomination coin that entered circulation in 2002, a landmark year when the euro officially replaced several national currencies, including Ireland's punt. That transition wasn't just economic. It was cultural, symbolic, and historic. And that's exactly what makes the 2002 Irish €2 coin such a compelling subject for collectors and historians alike. First minted in 2002, this coin represents the very first year the euro became tangible, the moment when it turned from an abstract monetary concept into physical coins and notes in the pockets of Irish citizens. The coin belongs to a larger family of euro coins, but each country in the eurozone was allowed to have its own distinctive design on the national side, while sharing a common design on the reverse. Ireland's chosen national design features a harp, specifically the Brian Boru harp, a historic Gaelic symbol that has represented the Irish people for centuries. You'll see this harp featured not only on coins, but also on official Irish government documents, state seals, and even the presidential flag. On the 2002 Irish euro coins, including the 2 cent, this harp is presented in a modern, stylized form surrounded by the word "air," the Irish language name for Ireland, and the date of issue, which in our case is 2002. Now, why is 2002 so important? It's not just the first year of euro coinage. It's a foundational year that serves as a starting point for euro coin collectors worldwide. For this reason, many numismatists make a special effort to collect all 2002 euro coins from each participating country, a kind of baseline collection. This gives the 2002 Irish €2 coin a special relevance. From a design and specification standpoint, this coin follows the standard dimensions set for euro cent denominations. It is minted from copper-plated steel, which gives it that reddish appearance, and it is magnetic, a fact collectors sometimes use for quick authenticity checks. It measures 18.75 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.06 grams. The edge is smooth, distinguishing it from the 10, 20, and 50-cent coins, which have grooved or milled edges. The reverse side of the coin features a map of Europe, designed by Luc Luyx of the Royal Belgian Mint. This map has evolved slightly over the years to reflect changes in the European Union, but the original 2002 design includes 15 member states. Superimposed on this are 6 diagonal lines intersecting the globe with 12 stars at the ends, symbolizing harmony, unity, and solidarity among the peoples of Europe. This design element remains consistent across all euro coins from all member countries. In terms of mintage, the 2002 Irish €2 coin was produced in extremely large numbers. Over 412 million pieces were minted in that inaugural year. That makes it quite common in circulated condition, but that doesn't mean it's not interesting. Coins from high mintage years are often overlooked by casual collectors, but for the detailed numismatist, there's still much to appreciate. For one, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its collectability and value. A 2002 Irish €2 in average circulated condition won't command a premium. Its value will hover around face value, or just slightly more. But coins that are in uncirculated condition, especially those preserved in original mint rolls or sets, can be worth more, especially if they're graded by a third-party service like NGC or PCGS. Mint state grades, especially MS65 and above, become significantly more valuable as the population of such coins is smaller. On collector platforms like Numista, the 2002 Ireland 2-cent coin is catalogued with complete details, from diameter, weight, composition, and designer info to collector rankings, rarity indices, and even user-contributed photos of coins in various grades. The Numista community ranks this coin fairly low on the rarity scale, but that doesn't take away from its historical and foundational value. It's a key coin in completing country-specific euro sets or year-based euro collections. Many collectors also explore these coins for varieties and errors. While no major die varieties or minting errors have been officially catalogued for the 2002 Irish €2, Minor errors like die chips, off-center strikes, or weak edges can occur in mass-produced coins. These small anomalies might not command massive premiums, but they certainly add an extra layer of interest for error coin collectors. Another important angle is the coin's symbolic role in the monetary evolution of Ireland. Before the euro, Ireland used the Irish pound, or punt, which had its own rich history. The transition to the euro wasn't just a currency swap. It was a massive operation involving public education, coin conversion, and cross-border financial integration. Every coin minted in 2002 was a piece of that transition, and thus the 2002 2 cent represents more than just 2 cents of purchasing power. It represents a new chapter in Ireland's economic history. Interestingly, while the coin is still legal tender, the use of 1 and 2 cent coins has declined in Ireland due to rounding practices. In 2015, the Irish government implemented a voluntary rounding system to the nearest 5 cents, primarily to reduce the cost of minting and handling small denomination coins. As a result, fewer 2-cent coins are seen in daily use today, and over time, that could make early examples more appealing to future collectors. This brings us to long-term value. While the 2002 Irish 2 cent isn't rare today, coins often increase in desirability as circulation decreases, especially when they mark major historical events. As the euro continues to evolve, and as countries potentially revise coin usage, coins like the 2002 2-cent piece could become key reference points in future historical and numismatic study. In addition to its numismatic importance, this coin serves as a wonderful entry point for new collectors. It's inexpensive, widely available, and yet deeply symbolic. Starting a euro coin collection with 2002 issues allows collectors to trace the expansion of the EU, changes in coin designs, and even historical events reflected in commemorative issues. For educators and parents, these coins are also great tools. They offer lessons in geography, economics, European politics, and art. Showing a student how this small coin represents Ireland, fits into a wider system, and holds symbolic meaning is a powerful teaching moment. Let's not forget that coins are miniature time capsules. The 2002 Irish 2 cent is a coin that most people passed over without a second glance, yet when we stop to study it, it opens up worlds of meaning. About Ireland, about Europe, about currency, and about the power of small things to tell big stories. So, whether you're checking your change for collectible coins, cataloging your collection on Numista, or simply admiring the elegant design of the Irish harp, this coin is worth your attention. It's the kind of coin that may not make headlines for its market value, but certainly deserves recognition for its historical and cultural importance. If you've got one of these coins, take a closer look. If you don't, consider adding one to your collection. It's a gateway coin, a foundational piece, and a quiet witness to the dawn of a new economic era in Ireland and across Europe. Thank you so much for joining me on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video or found it informative, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content exploring world coins, euro coinage, and the fascinating stories behind everyday currency. Let me know in the comments if you have this coin, or if you've noticed any interesting variations in your own collection. Until next time, keep collecting, stay curious, and remember, every coin has a story,